Welcome back. It is 6:24. Welcome to the month of February, which, as you know, is Black History Month. This is a time that's set aside to reflect on the impact of historical African Americans and also to recognize current history-making efforts by Black people that will impact generations to come. I recently spoke with Dr. Christopher West from the Developing African American Museum of Rhode Island about the plans that they have to shape this new museum according to the example of one prominent Providence musician. So it's more than just a museum. It's more like a movement of getting the youth involved and connecting the youth to the diversity of the African American diaspora that's here in Rhode Island. So talk to us a little bit more about this different museum model that you have created.
So the museum model is like, so we're going to use an example by a guy by the name of Randall Ash. He grows up here. He wins a contest at the Old Metropolitan Club, which ends up at then the Celebrity Club, 1953, connected to the famous Osborne family.
Dr. West elaborates on Ash's travels from Maine to Canada, exposing young community members to jazz and otherwise unattainable influence, and then his return here to the capital city, where
he's going to spend 20 years working for the city of Providence Special Events. And to this day, he volunteers at the Martin DePorres Senior Center. So that's the connective tissue. When we put youth with the elder in an opportunity of intergenerational wealth transfer, wealth in this case meaning knowledge and information and sustenance, that's what we're trying to build the museum on.
And I'm so glad that you brought him up and kind of setting the framework for the museum, because you guys are actually in partnership with a particular event that's happening at PPAC.
We are in partnership with Youth Build Preparatory Academy and PPAC. We have an event coming up on Thursday, February 20th, noon, completely free. We're going to have Randall Ash performing on the stage. We're going to have the youth talking about it. We would love for folks to come down. It's free. It's open to the public. It will be a wonderful occasion to see the person that we've been talked about actually performing and to see the youth doing what they do, which is talking about the oral histories that they've done and then connect them into the stories of African Americans and African heritage in Rhode Island.
What do you want the lasting impact to be from this museum, passing things down from one generation to the next and beyond?
Our goal is to make an impact on the physical landscape. So, for example, we are going to petition the city to rename Cranston Street Park Randall Ash Park, which is in proximity to St. Martin DePorres Center. What we want is that a youth that was involved in that project in 15 years to come back and recognize that the work that they did, the research and the history connected into it, leaves a permanent mark in the physical landscape. If we do that, then we can give them a sense that they can tackle anything in their life. That's the goal of the institution.
Looking forward to that legacy leaving goal there.